At 5 across the nation, the push for access to medical marijuana has been moving forward. Now a new facility could bring cannabis oil right across the river. With licenses offered in Iowa this week, big changes are coming to the medical field in Council Bluffs. We now know where a proposed cannabis oil dispensary could open in Council Bluffs. Good evening, I'm Jennifer Griswold.
And I'm Lindsay Thies. Craig's off tonight. There still is work to be done before patients can buy legalized cannabis oils in Iowa. Reporter Megan Stewart's here now to explain. Megan.
Hey, Jen and Lindsay. While there are some fixes at the Iowa legislature, these medical marijuana companies are advocating for, while police and some others worry it might all be moving too fast.
And if you don't allow it here, you're going to go to other states to get it. Everywhere around us, you can get it.
I've seen it destroy families. I've seen it destroy women.
Mixed emotions in Council Bluffs regarding a proposed medical cannabis dispensary, as evidenced by this city council meeting earlier this month.
Every state that has started out with a distribution center like this, it's a gateway or a doorway to legalization of personal use.
The company Have a Heart Compassion Care has been offered a state license to operate a dispensary in Council Bluffs. It wants to open it here at 9th Avenue next to Interstate 29.
Have a Heart really brings a lot of industry knowledge to the table, and again has been operating in some of these medical dispensaries for several years.
The medicine would come from a growing and processing facility in Des Moines run by MedFarm.
MedFarm Iowa is not interested at all in the recreational side. There's all sorts of other problems and issues with that.
The state has set a deadline of December 1st for the 5 dispensary sites across Iowa to be up and running. For some, that's too soon. They say more research is needed.
There are so many bills in the legislature right now that would make changes to the law, and the program is not even up and running. And so my caution is that we may be welcoming something into our community, and we really have no idea what we're welcoming.
For potential patients, though, it's not nearly soon enough.
Why not bring the revenue here and help the people here?
The company making the cannabis oil says they hope to start growing the plants by the end of this spring. Reporting live in the studio, Megan Stewart, 3 News Now.
Many states have made changes in recent years to how they regulate marijuana for medical or recreational use, but not Nebraska. This map is from the National Conference of State Legislatures. Only 4 states, including Nebraska, are in gray, meaning they have no access to forms of marijuana. So far, 9 states allow recreational use.
Iowa has seen several developments in their medical cannabis field just in this week. We caught up with Senator Joni Ernst this morning as she was speaking to agricultural groups in Council Bluffs and asked her about the medical marijuana developments in her state. While the senator noted that the decision to legalize medicinal cannabis oils was a state decision, she did urge caution.
I do support research for medicinal uses when it comes to cannabis and the oil derivatives that can come from the product, but I do worry about recreational use. I don't want to see any more drugs being utilized in the state of Iowa or across the United States.
In 2014, Iowa legalized the medicinal use of cannabis oils containing less than 3% THC.